Welcome back, everybody. Sive is here with the ForexPeaceArmy.com. Let's update our view on the gold market. So in general, trading setups that we discussed yesterday, as on euro currency, as on gold, has worked nice. So if you remember, on one hourly chart, we discussed the reverse head and shoulders, and we said, well, this is the choice that you will have to make by yourself. So if you would like to trade with them through the Fed meeting, it is possible, but be prepared for some tricky moments. Those who have taken this risk can probably get rewarded, so because in general everything goes really well. Those who hasn't taken position, it's no problem, because personally I also prefer to not trade with the Fed meeting, payrolls reports and so on. And we just will be watching for another trading stops that might be formed in the nearest time. So today is a couple of moments to discuss. First of all, on the daily chart, we're coming to the end of the week, and here markets start flirting with the MACD line. So if it will close somewhere in this point or slightly lower, we could get the bearish grabber. And if it will happen, it means that market should take it out of these lows. Not necessarily it will be some straightforward breakout, but our pennant here could take the shape of the flag pattern, which is very often happens. And it doesn't and will not mean that actually the overall bullish context will be destroyed. It could mean just some ABCD retracement here. Instead of the triangle, we could get the flag consolidation. But this is only in the case of the grabber appearing. But chances that it will appear are not really small, because if you remember on the hourly chart, I will show a bit later, we have the uncompleted OP. On a 4-hour time frame chart, we've got this breakout, but you can see market hasn't gone too far. And actually, it mostly stands in some same pattern as it was right here. So it holds and stands above the support, but this was short-term upward breakout, and then markets now is turning downside action. On the hourly chart, you can see more details, particularly speaking. If you remember, we provided 3 options for dealing with yesterday's trade and finding some pattern on the bottom of the hand shoulders on the right, on the bottom of the right shoulder. This was one of the possible scenarios. If you take a look at the 5-minute chart, you will see this accurate minor butterfly has been formed before upward action. But anyway, this pattern is already done. Despite that, we have here a strong upside action. Market dropped below the neckline, which is not very good for hand shoulders pattern. So we have uncompleted OP target here still, and recall the potential bearish grabber on the daily. All this stuff taken together tells that probably in the current moment it's better to not consider any new long position by far. So if you haven't taken it with this pattern, it's better wait and see what will happen. As today, tomorrow session, if market will confirm the bullish ambitions, we will keep going high, and today grabber will be erased. Then we will get the confidence with a possible further upward continuation and could consider taking the new long position. But instead, if market will show the weakness and start moving lower, it tells that it still could retest an area around 41.56, 41.65 area. So this confidence support and complete the OP target. So that's mostly all things that I would like to say today. Just see what will happen, and I think that nearest couple of sessions we should get the direction.